Pozdrav, pozdrav. Idemo koju utakmicu. Chelsea. Rashford povređen, koliko dugo? 5 sedmica, what the fuck? To je Rashfordova boljka što se on često povrijedi.
Anticipated, but it is far too special, too important an occasion to be beaten by the elements. There is quite a buzz here. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, a quick look at the opposition, and results really have not been good for them at all just recently. They haven't won at all in the last 3.
No, there's no hiding place, Peter. This is becoming a little too serious, and with the usual sound bites being bandied about, they're beginning to run out of excuses for me. The atmosphere amongst the supporters has turned to one of strain, and I just hope the players can cure that before the pressure becomes unbearable, I suppose.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I think this fella, Reece James, has been given 2 tasks here: to drive at and to beat people, then delivering quality balls into the box, often played early and unpredictable. The other being to join in with the high press when playing on the front foot. He's a terrific talent.
Okay, interesting.
Interesting.
Disasi. Fernandez. Disasi, gently done. And the keeper takes decisive action and claimed it back swiftly. Garnacho, played out to the right. Fernandez. De Ligt gets it away. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well timed, excellent interception. Face to face with Sesko! Goal! Manchester United! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all
Bravo,
about.
Mali.
Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Chelsea finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Caicedo. United are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Shaw have it back and can go again.
To se nikad ne radi.
Taken with style. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Kakav
Chelsea
poklon jebe.
grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again.
To znači da si baksuz.
Now that's well seen
Ja
too.
tu ništa nisam kriv.
Nacho, he's got away. He's found some space. Garnacho. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bruno Fernandes played out to the left flank. Crossed into the box. And the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Climbs up big! Goal!
I ulazić samo kad dajem golove.
And they get themselves in front!
Jesse Magnume, pozdrav.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Kako je ova utakmica krenula, jebate. Spušteni gardovi.
Manchester United take the lead. Chance for a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's gone back to the keeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Mazraoui. Masrari tries making a foray down the right. Deflected behind for a corner kick. So will they make it count again? Cucurella. And it's played forward. Disasi. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Cucurella.
Svaka ti taka bila.
And back to the goalkeeper. United are the most prolific team in the league this season. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no
Gdje ćeš na Jora, gdje ćeš na Jora? Moj Garnač. Trebaš ti još pure pojesti.
Casemiro. Yoro. Masrari really has been in sparkling form, hasn't he? No doubt we'll hear plenty of rumours about him when the transfer window opens.
Well, I just think he's hit form at the...
Can he finish? He's got away with one there.
Kako je ovo lijepa bila. Kunjavi kunjo. Mislio sam da je Bruno na prvu.
Calmly anticipates. Casemiro. Yoro. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Can he latch onto this?
Jojem buma, majko moja.
It is a corner, good chance.
Kako taj čovjek igra? Dobra! Kunjavi kunjo!
He scores!
Krenuli su korner. Nisu odali.
This is a position of genuine strength now. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Fljus.
The Red Devils take a 2-goal lead and are
Kad
looking
ide, onda
good for
ide.
the win.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Can he get onto this?
Samo je pitanje
He
dok.
is through here. James. Oh, nice touch. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. There's a
Jojem
beautiful
buma,
simplicity
jojem
about this
buma.
contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Palmer spread out to the left. Caicedo. Meno.
Ne tu
Whistle's
faula,
gone, that's,
nema
foul.
faula, brate. Muška igra. Na loptu, brate. Eno vidi. Ćebo majku, stvarno.
Fernandez.
100 tetkice.
Palmer. Sesko does really well to win the ball there. Proves too strong. And a chance!
Evo
The ball's
golmana.
come loose here.
Lupko moja lijep.
Bruno Fernandez. Thinks one through.
Joj, Brune, joj, Brune!
And in
Pa šta je ovo?
a quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Pa kakav je ovo pas bio?
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
A joj, lopti.
2 goals on the day,
Prvo sam
and he
mislio da je
may
offside.
not yet be done.
A joj, lopti je Brune, ali ovaj zakačio, brate. Ovo je teško ufac prvi. I opa pos.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Jebote, nisam dao
Well, that's
4
really
pol
winning
vremena,
the
ne pam.
opposition. You can see their manager.
Pogotovo ne Chelsea.
Half-time whistle goes.
Well, I think it's pretty much ideal so far, Peter. They won't be happy.
Sve što sam opet ušlo je bukvalno. Dobro, ona jedna je bila preko gola, stvar 2 preko gola.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered
Pa ja.
with goals.
4 okvir, 4 gola.
That the second half will
To je to.
supply more. Whistle
I kad bi
goes,
ovako bilo,
and we start the
kad
second
bi
half.
ovako bio prosjek uvijek.
Manchester United are still buoyed by that big derby win last time out. Garnacho. That's tidy.
Da li se Chelsea može vratiti u igru?
Bruno Fernandez. Nguemo. James cuts it out. And he's found a way past.
Trebao samo je gurnuti.
Sesko was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Fernandez, that's a delicate pass. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Showing good feet. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. That has been cut short. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And now the breakaway. He can run onto that. Garnacho.
Pročitan si, druže.
Bruno Fernandes chips it through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Wins the duel this time. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Tak, samo jako i po nogama. Dobar je ovaj mali Estevao. Ne znam što im ne igra. Simori life. Uđe nešto s klupe, a mali je brutalan. Estevao.
Casemiro, and it's Shaw. He's shifting through the gears here. Coming under serious pressure here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Joj, kako čita igru.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Shaw. Palmer. Oh, Red, nice interception. And they'll start
easy,
all
boy.
over again with the goalkeeper. Yoro. Casemiro. And that is a little undercooked.
Punje koraka, čovječ.
And that was very necessary. He has found the way through.
Sam bio.
Rodrigue. Caicedo. Cucurella. Fernandes. Knocks it out wide. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Brazilac na Brazilca.
Palmer. Thinks. Oh, shooting chance! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Da i mi šta osvježimo, majku. Vakati. Igre pole. O, Joshua Zirkse. Ajmo čup. Pokaži šta znaš.
Blanco. Out to the left it goes.
Dorgu primiri je Boraz.
He's free, he has got space.
Amadinho!
And yes, it's there!
Prvi kontakt sa loptom zlatnog dječaka.
Awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Ovo ti ono, kad ide, sve ide.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to
Kako to
replay
jednostavno izgleda kad Amad
I think the
radi.
manager's claiming an assist here.
Ubi pauka, ni krivog ni dužnog. Eto.
United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Palmer.
Palma.
And he's
ma zasmetano, makar jebote. Jak je ovo dala? Samo što još nije proigrao u Chelsea. 0 bodova.
The Blues playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Could move up a gear here. Out to the right. Fernandez. James. And that's aimed into the middle.
Palmer really was well marshaled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Pedro Neto. That's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Fernandes, aim forwards. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Ma java. Tako, meti ga jebe, moj mi ga sam pušta.
Chelsea making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Matías Cunha.
Idi Cunha.
Played into space out wide.
Ovaj ubi i svog i mene. A daj sudija, dupli karton mu daj sad. Ja šta im Cunha uradi? Opa.
So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. That has been knocked clear. That's going to go a long way.
Za Moldova doći. Neplanski.
To Ligt, and the keeper's got it again. Yoro. Bruno Fernandes. He's going to be disappointed with that. Done delicately.
Dobra.
Perfectly measured that. And the keeper has it. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Bravo da Ligt. Dobra. Bravo, majstor.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Bruno Fernandes. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Vidi Mudrika, zelo ne igra jebot. Mislim u ovoj utakmici. Mudrik. Nezgodno ima.
Pedro Neto, and it's lofted through here.
Idi ja Madu, kradi mu to jebote, vidiš da ne znaš šta će slopiti.
Colwell.
Ićeš da Lichtu gore, vraćaj se, jebim li te. Dobar potez malog Mudrika, dobar potez.
Chelsea making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Real chance! And that may well be that. That is that.
Kuća petač.
Just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick.
5 okvir, 5 golova. Evo se nije desilo 100 godina. Još sam i dobar jebote. Rashforda neješ 3 sedmice, Bog te vidio, dragi. No good. Ti si došao, ti nisi još, ali ćeš doći. Nadamo se. Ovaj mali je došao i još Depolčić. Ako budem imao para, valja nekog i prodati. Mada ćemo me Bajera prodavati izgleda. Neće biti dovoljno novca. Jem Bajga. A dobro igra Maguire. Sve je bolji. Nikad nisam očekivao da ću Maguirea pohvaliti. Ali ove sezone mora. Čovjek grmi. A što igra u odbrani? Koliko je bitnih golova dao? To je on u Leicesteru radio često. Samo dok je Manchester provalio kako ga treba koristiti.
Anticipation in the stands is building nicely. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well at Boskali concedes a free kick for that.
Zatvor ga pošalji, brat. Pa ubi dijete. Uf. Uf. Pa noga u prsa, brat. Joj, sudija, sudija, obližeš mi bol. Klopt.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Could be danger here. Casemiro. And that's a throw. Casemiro.
Ostani, ostani.
And it's Shaw. Wins the duel this time.
Ostani Shaw, jebim ti.
The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now then, the ball's come loose. Bruno Fernandes having a shot! He's had a shot! Oh, Manchester United!
Nemoj mi nikakvih stativa. Nego ulazi u mrežu. Prati to Šeškoni. Jesse Milner u legendu. Ali bukvalna legenda. Koliko ovaj čovjek igra lopte godine i jebate.
The Red Devils gain their reward with an early goal. Milner. The Seagulls really aren't having much joy on their travels. Their last 5 away games have yielded not a single win. Dunk, aim forwards. Now it's Maciej Cunha. Milner.
Ne može nju u prijemu povući.
Beltman gently done.
Da ga izbacim kod Taraba.
Great defending, strong and determined. Mazraoui. United would be wary of any potential injuries after what happened in the last game. Shaw.
Vidim ja tebe Kunja, ali ne može tu baš lopta. Bravo Bruno, bravo doktor.
That is good strength.
Dobre, 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 dobre.
That's too long. He's in plenty of space here. Gets good distance on it.
Kako to Joro čisti? Kakav je to igrač? Jes, Mančo s njim ubo, A 19 mu godina. A igra ko da mu je 30. Tako hladno, tako jak na lopti. Au.
Sure. The Red Devils leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Menu. United are very much in charge here, dominating
Što je najjače i zna s loptom, nije samo ono ide izbit. Zna, brate, i mahn čovjeka, zna i dodat. A stoper je lik. A tako će postati moderni futbal, morat će i stoper znat. Barat s loptom. Ovaj Velbek je brz čovječ. Ovdje nema pomoći.
They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Was there ever any doubt?
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
That has certainly made
Evo ti mene kuna, kreneš pa se vratiš.
Really will be annoyed. They failed to make anything of their lead. It's so typical that this happens.
Što to, eto ti mejnu. Samo veze gubim loptu.
Toma. Midway through the first period and it's looking quite a game here. That's an imaginative pass. And it's played forward.
Ovo sam ja ujepo, nisi ti kunja ništa krivo.
Cuts out the pass. Menu. Chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Going full steam ahead down the left flank. Does really well to win the ball there.
Neće kad se da krene. A ovi, mislim, kažnjavaju svi sve greške. Nema, ovdje ne smiješ trepnuti bukvalno. Možda izgleda jednostavno, ali ako trepneš primio si gol. Ali bukvalno. Znači, najmanja greška. Goti. Gotovo pogriješiti ovim kritičnim mjestima. Koju pravo nogom?
That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having
Zato jest ovo najjači pes.
Brighton and Hove Albion going wide appreciably more than they had been.
Yeah, they're just making more of the increased time on the ball there and asking some interesting questions too, whether it's bringing someone into play or drifting inside. Good movement.
Oh, that's nice. Mitoma. Oh, cracking ball. Now it's Maciej Cunha. Lobbed in behind. Oh, well measured. Sesko! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Sesko actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Pa Benjo. Pa što u golmana crni Benjo?
Manchester United with another corner. was superb goalkeeping.
Mateus Cunha really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Samo malo da je udesno. Sreća, sreća.
That's a throw. Beltman forwards and with intent.
Router.
Pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Dobra.
He can run up. Cisco!
Nemam sreće, nigdje ništa. Ko će kasnije varit prečku?
Oh, he's found support out wide. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Ball is over the line.
Au.
Minter. Toma. A real chance and a real let-off. De Ligt. Shaw. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. And it's Shaw. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And the finish!
Daj ovo, momu. Ima ko zna.
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Brani ovo, pičku.
The Red Devils take the lead. Dunk. Minter. 2 minutes to be added on. Out of play for a throw. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Leading 2-1, but things are very much...
So far so good.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker,
my bad.
the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
United head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. We're already back up and running after half-time. Welbeck providing an outlet on that flank. And the keeper has it. Boskali makes the interception. And he thumps it clear. Najraoui. Menu. Matheus Cunha. Najraoui. Shoots! Proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Kakav je Joro doktor.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Boskali. Mitoma. And it's Welbeck.
Kakav je Joro doktor.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Idi Cunha!
Matheus Cunha. And a chance! And he's there to get it away. And back to the goalkeeper. Menu. 60 minutes played. Nice interception here. Positioning was spot on. That's really well manoeuvred. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That'll be a throw. Some activity down on the touchline. It seems to be a change. He is just caressing the ball. He whips it across.
Dobra.
Just off target.
Matheus Cunha is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Mrva.
Brighton and Hove Albion really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Attila, pozdrav.
The Red Devils making consecutive changes here. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Yaro.
Šta?
And he welcomes it in. Tries to get it clear. What a throw in.
Šta?
Casemiro. Blanco.
Ajmo Blanko, Dimo, šta znaš?
Play on the right, he's driving forward.
Pa šta je ovo? Kako je ovo školski bilo? Jovan, pozdrav. Preko čega se uzima? Preko interneta.
Yaro, aim forwards. really well cleared. It's Pogba! Good hit, kept the keeper honest.
Pole Pogbić.
Tries a measured ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. So what can they make of this?
Bježijem bumo, odvuci mi igrača, čovječe.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking. Brighton really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That's a fabulous ball.
Otkud se ovaj treći pojav?
Manchester United, big chance.
Pa što njemu volam Pogbi?
With some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Milner. And he's heaved it away.
Brighton and Hove Albion really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. March. Welbeck looking to get on the end of this.
Dobra, Juro, dobra.
It's gone for a throw-in. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Dva, tri, četiri, pet. Sedam izmjena bi trebalo uvesti.
And that has been cleared. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Ahmad. Diallo running with the ball. And he's there to clear it. Caught offside that time. Very much into the last knockings. Succumbs to the pressure. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Manchester United really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Now it's Welbeck. Blanco getting this one clear.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Milner. Joel Veltman. Long time, excellent interception. Yoro. Blanco. Nicely intercepted.
Kućište dvojica na istom mjestu.
Can he latch on to this?
To se tako ne radi.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win.
Prepolovio sam ih. Vraćam se u život. To je završeno. Adama neće, De Paul neće. Dobro. Malo ćete vi. Jest ovaj mali igra napadača, ali može on tu uletiti. Gdje su ovi profi pesaši? Da ja nešto naučim, jebimo majku. Tanko.
Anticipation in the stands is building nicely. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I think you know by now that I'm a big fan of this fella, Smith Rowe. He's always impressed me with the way he wants the ball, making himself a dependable outlet for wide players. And while his passing maybe isn't the flashiest, it's very effective in making the team more threatening proposition going forward.
Glavom u kopačku.
He'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him.
Dobra.
Out to the right. Nicely intercepted. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Casemiro. Shaw. Crunching tackle.
Na nogu je bilo, ali...
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ooh, delicate chip through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Smith Rowe. Good take, and it's shot, surely! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Mazraoui. Uigravanje looking to get on the end of this. It's run loose here. That's going to go a long way. And he's picked out the run. Rodrigo Muniz. Robinson. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Oh, it's come loose. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Clipped into space. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Well timed, excellent interception. Robinson is, of course, making his first start in quite a while now. And it's Iwobi. Smith Rowe. That's a nicely shaped ball.
Anderson
with a definite foul there. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. Decent hit from there.
Loša.
The Cottagers have their manager to thank for the last result.
Yeah, his hand was forced somewhat, Peter, because of the circumstances. He had to bring on goal scorers, but he was bold in going for broke to get what he wanted, and not many would have done that.
Fulham opting for a change of tack here, I think, Jim.
Yeah, but it's an approach that can work very well if you've got the players who have the right movement in the box. You know, when they're coming in from wide positions, you just want that instinct.
Ali prešla jebot. Eto je šešo! Daj ga mali, proslavi se. Nišćeg nešto.
Calmly anticipates.
Ne.
Now then, the balls come loose.
Vidim da ne mogu ja da.
He's shifting through the gears here. Smith Rowe. And a chance! Goal!
Kako se uvao lijepo čovjek.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
The Cottagers have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Iguravanje. Oh, it's played into the area. Lukic attempts a clearance.
Lukic.
Chance for a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Sesko is offering a right smile there.
And he thumps it clear. Masraoui. Cross goes in there. Jorge Quensa gets rid without sophistication. Moved on forwards. Played into space. Iwobi providing an outlet on that flank. Lukic gets over and intercepts. Tete.
Tete.
Jorge Cuenca. Anderson. Rodrigo Muniz. Spread out to the left.
Da, gore mali pravi velike probleme.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Tete did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Played out to the right. Berger plays it in. He'll try to keep this alive. Sesko has been in fine form lately.
Very fine form, I would say. A run of games is definitely helping a personal run of success now, and he can do little wrong. He's full of energy and enthusiasm. It's all going great. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And back to the keeper they go. Keeper's got good distance on that. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Iwobi. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Vamo nešto, gledam šta je sad.
And it's Iwobi. Shapes to shoot!
Ne znam zašto nije htio ispucat Mazraoui loptu.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Fulham got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count.
Zanimljivo.
Robinson. That's an imaginative pass. Can he latch onto this? Oh, smashing header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Mazraoui. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Mazraoui crosses it in. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. And we've reached half-time.
Manchester United will seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake and they've got to move on.
And the second half gets underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Tries to get it clear. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Dobro, jes profilo loptu. Mislio sam da je dokači. Pošteno.
Is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
The Red Devils are cushioned by the confidence of a narrow win in their last game. Bruno Fernandes! Bruno Fernandes!
Bruno!
Oh, it's rather wayward.
Bruno Fernandes completely showed too much of that to the keeper, and he'll be kicking himself for it.
Pa zar ti Bruno?
Casemiro, Fabio Silva, shot a goal! Lukic, gently done.
Lukic. Jebi se menu, jebi se.
Robinson, Anderson.
Hoćeš, nećeš, mnogo je dobro.
Anderson,
Krene pa stan.
towards the right wing.
Krene pa se vrati, pa ne izjebe.
Smith Rowe, Iwobi. Played back to the goalkeeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Played out to the right. Good ball, good take. Iwobi. Smith Rowe! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Vodeno.
Kakva borba.
Sesko, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became...
Rodrigo Muniz!
Bravo, majstori. Kako je ovo realistično, čovječ.
And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking
Zato ja volim ovaj
stuff.
pes. Baš je realističan.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out.
Ono,
It
kažnjavaju
really
te,
was a
ti
bullet.
fulaš, oni daju.
I think he's even
To ti je to.
surprised himself, Peter, and how well he caught
Koju
that.
pravo nogomet.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. The cottagers find a position of real strength now. And they've caught Reed. And it's played forward. Tete. That's really well manoeuvred. Shaw makes the interception. Meno shifted upfield. Can he finish? Lacking in accuracy.
Manchester United are stuck in a rut, and impatient puts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Time for a change in personnel. Bruno Fernandes. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. De Ligt aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. Robinson. Anderson. Tete. Iwobi. Tete. Berger. Forwards and with intent. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Long ball by the goalkeeper.
Pokupi je mali.
Smith Rowe. Over to the left. Played into space out wide. Well read.
Zapamtio.
I've been there myself, and
Da
that's the
začinim
last
poraz.
thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. De Ligt. Casemiro. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, sweet feet. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He could be in here. Thinks one through. Can he latch on to this? Blanco with a fine tackle. The message is clear. None shall pass. Berger. Robinson. That's good play. And it's played in here. And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Casemiro moved on forwards. Bruno Fernandes. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. So not long left in this now. Well, the three-game winning streak is coming to an end, it would seem. Keeper's got good distance on that. And he cuts out the supply. Smith Rowe. Iwobi. Tete. Jorge Cuenca. That's really well manoeuvred. Smith Rowe, who's set up one goal so far. Out to the right. Now it's Iwobi. Played into the middle. Leno claims it, and the danger passes. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Robinson. Anderson, aim forwards. Bruno Fernandes.
Kako su ljudi pametno odigrali, jebote.
Now it's Fabio Silva. It's Silva! And that is the last effort of the game. So it's a quick trip back to the drawing board. And looking at the manager's face, it can clearly failed to materialise as he intended. Your reflections then, Jim?
Jedan u okvir, jebote. A ja, dobri bitova. Ritz. Kako je ovo nekad bio dobar klub, jebote. Kakvi su igrači bili u njemu. Perfect day, ovo perfect day za Englesku.
But it is far too special, too important an occasion to be beaten by the elements. There is quite a buzz here.
Ne, kiše perfect day za Englesku.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, one of the...
Oh, shooting chance! An early chance.
Bravo, Cunha.
First of the game. Bullish header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Dobra.
Well, that is not the best ball. He offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Calvert-Lewin. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Beal. Justin. Manchester United are in sparkling form on their own patch. 5 straight wins here. James chasing after it. De Ligt. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. That's very neat. Cunha has been caught.
Kroz nore buras.
Bruno Fernandes looking to play it into the box. And he's there to clear it. Oh, that's neat. Oh, it's come loose. Great defending, strong and determined.
De Ligt.
United have had to deal with a lot of criticism
De Ligt, navikaj se i na to.
manner of their last defeat. Real chance!
Joj, šta izvade lik.
That was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Šta diže, brat?
And it's hoisted clear. Out to the right. Leeds have reclaimed it. Calvert-Lewin played out towards the right wing. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Maciej Cunha. Maciej Cunha!
Trebalo je to puno brže.
Who's fully opened the scoring in the last game. Calvert-Lewin. It's Calvert-Lewin!
Bravo, majstor. Kako sam ga pustio, jebot. Pustio sam ga bukvalno da se okrene.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
I opet, ja, fulamo ni daju. To je nogomet.
Justin.
Zato ga i volimo, jel?
Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Now that's well seen too. Menu, clearly not happy with that. Shaw with the cross. And he's there to get it away. There will be a throw-in. He's had a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Calvert-Lewin! Calvert-Lewin!
E pa ne može svaka buraz nje igrica.
Justin makes the interception. Calvert-Lewin wins the duel this time. Longstaff is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
It's Fernandes! Oh, that is very close.
Bruno Fernandes brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Menu. And that's been won straight back. And he's found a way past. Now it's James. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Calvert-Lewin. Longstaff is, of course, making his first start in quite a while now. He's shifting through the gears here. Longstaff could try cutting inside here. Cuts out the pass. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Casemiro. Maciej Cunha. Shaw. And that... Oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Played back to the goalkeeper. And it's Shaw. Shaw. He's got away. And the shot! Cleared without complication. Have it back and can go again. Casemiro. Vodeno knocks it out wide. Played into the middle. Too long and over the line. And claimed it back swiftly. Calvert-Lewin does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Matheus Cunha. And that was very necessary. He has found a way through. James delivers the ball. Danger averted for now. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin! Meno clears it away. And it's half-time here. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Here we go again then.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
The Whites, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
I think it was quite fair, the criticism he received. He was blind to an obvious problem, and he was far too slow in reacting to it. He was never going to get away with that.
James. Bogle. Beal. Bogle. That is good strength. Bogle. Quality ball. Calvert-Lewin. Howson. Oh, good spread. Now it's James. James crosses. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And Vodeno. Asrari looking to get on the end of this. Tries to get it clear. Takes a shot! Ball is over the line. Tanaka. Bogle. The Red Devils still chasing a one-goal deficit here. James. Howson. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Casemiro, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, easy pickings there. Lucas Perry sends that a long way. Matheus Cunha, the ball is loose and the chase is on. Howson, Meno gets across to intercept that. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Moved on forwards. Does really well to win the ball there. Howson. Calvert-Lewin, played out to the right, showing good feet. defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Ja to nisam uradio.
Rawi. It's come to nothing.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Beal. Sergio, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
That has been cut short. Bogle. Howson. Bogle. That's really well manoeuvred. Bueno.
Jako koji je nazad put.
Beal.
Mislim pametno.
Longstaff. Tanaka. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it shapes to shoot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Sesko is offering a right smile there.
Deftly away. And it's Casemiro. Pogba. And he thumps it clear.
Kad je ovaj mali ljevak, on se mora na lijevo prebaciti.
That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's James.
Leeds United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Pa zašto ne kreneš, čovječ?
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bogle.
Zašto?
United are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Harrison. Howson. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
Leeds United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well read, nice interception. Zirkzee. Blanco.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Ne mogu se moji sastav s loptu.
Tanaka. Justin. Aim forwards. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Defending of the desperate variety. Leeds making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Bruno Fernandes. Great ball if he can get there. And the finish! That's going to go a long way. And that's that. Well, the players and the coaches have plenty to think about here. A disappointing outing, and they collect nothing for it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Raja, to bi bilo to, pa se vidimo. Čau, čau.